Hey everybody, Thomas Christ here. What's shaking? Hope you all are doing well tonight, or today, or this evening, whenever it is that you're watching this. I just wanted to give you a quick update. Uh, Vlogmas. I don't even know what day. I think it's day 6. This is Sunday. Anyway, um, so I just finished. I mentioned yesterday I was working on a revised version of my 1999 title track from my debut album, Children of Evil. And so that's done. So that's going to be uploaded very shortly. It's actually already up. I just have to, edit the info and stuff. So as soon as that's done, I'll make it public and you'll be able to check it out. Um, anyway, so an issue that I ran into when I was doing this, when I was doing the vocals for this, I ran into the issue that I read the lyrics and I decided that these lyrics didn't make any sense. First of all, they were like from two different perspectives, and so it was like on one hand, maybe it's talking about this group of people, this hypothetical, children of evil. Maybe it's other people, you know. But then maybe it's talking about us. Maybe it's talking about the group, including myself. And I wasn't sure what it was talking about, so I just wanted to give it a consistent perspective. And also, I mean, there were just things in there that just didn't really reflect my viewpoint currently. And that will happen when you make music, when you do whatever you do. But if you're making music, um, music is a song is a snapshot in time. It's a snapshot in your life. So, um, what that means is, I mean, you change over time. I wrote that when I was 16 years old. I'm 38 now, so I'm different. I'm a different person. That song happened back then when I was 16 years old. It doesn't necessarily reflect my viewpoint, but at the same time, it's very important to me because it was the title track for my debut album. So I don't want to just like say, well, I'm not going to do it, because I could have easily done that. But instead, I chose to look at the lyrics, revise them, and make it have a consistent perspective and make it reflect who I am now today. So maybe some of the lyrics are a little awkward in places. I'm not the best judge of that because the song is baked in my brain. I've heard it just one way since I was 16 years old. So, for the past, however many years, 20 some years, I've heard it a certain way, and now it's different. And it was hard to record because, I just want to default back to those old lyrics, but I had to constantly keep reminding myself, like, no, we're changing the lyrics, we're changing the words, and these are the new words. And it was kind of like, it was like saying 2 plus 2 equals 5. But, I think I made it work. I think it came out really well, actually. For being kind of, admittedly done quickly. I started working on it last night and it's done today. So it was a pretty quick process, but it is, I mean, the song already exists. It's not like I had to write anything, as far as the music or anything. It just needed to be improved a little bit. Now, the other thing I've been working on today, I'll show you this. It's not very exciting. This is not exciting stuff, folks. We're in Logic. What this is, what you see these two tracks here. So you remember, maybe you remember when I did Thomas Christ Live on Friday, I had a keyboard, my DJX keyboard. It's sitting right over here. And I discovered I had a 15-foot MIDI cable. So I said, wouldn't it be interesting? Because I know I've done this before. I did it in FL Studio years ago. Wouldn't it be interesting to play around with, like, sending MIDI out from Logic to the DJX keyboard and then bringing the audio back in and seeing what we could do with that? And, it works. This is all I have right here. So we have a slap bass, and we have drums. That's all we got going on here. Let me hit stop on that. Anyway, so what the difficulty is I looked up the DJX keyboard manual. I looked up the MIDI implementation chart. There's a chart with all the the MIDI voices and everything, and you have to put in there's bank numbers and there's a program number, and the problem is Logic only gives you one bank number. It doesn't tell you. So there's an MSB and an LSB, and I'm not like a genius when it comes to MIDI, so I don't really know what those things are, but I know that you need to have both of them. But this one only has one bank, and then you have the program number, of course. So there's no way to put that other bank number in. So there's a lot of voices, or at least there's some voices. I know there's some drum kits in there that you really can't even access, or at least not easily. No, I looked up some stuff with Logic, and it turns out, so there's this whole thing in Logic called the environment. I'm not really even going to get into it. I guess I could show it to you. If I go to Window, Open MIDI Environment. And, of course, it comes over to the wrong screen. There we are. So this here, this is the MIDI environment. Okay? It looks little like telephone pads or something. I mean, these are representative of MIDI channels. Now, supposedly in here, there's some way to put in the other bank numbers, and I think you have to like program them in, one at a time individually and label them and stuff. And I'm just not, I mean, ain't nobody got time for that. Me either. So I'm not gonna get too deep into this, I don't think. But it's fun. I wish this worked a little bit better. I know in FL Studio you're able to put both bank numbers in, so it was easy to do. So anyway, so that's what I was working on today. Endless fun, right? But anyway, we did get the song done. That's been the majority of the day today. I was recording vocals mostly, so I'm gonna upload that. I'm gonna upload this video, and I think that's about all for now. So I just thank you for watching. If you happened upon this video, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. That's what you need to do. You got to do it. Just do it. It'll, one click and it's over with. You'll thank me later. Anyway, we got, of course, lots of content coming up. I'm not going to get into all of it right now, but anyway, I just thank you once again for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. That is all. Bye-bye.